Finally, in the third part, I have a sliced bread sandwich which is cut into two equal parts and which gives us two angles which sums to 90-degree angle. Similarly, on the wall clock, the time shows 3 o'clock, which forms a right angle, and the second hand on the clock divides the right angle into two angles. So, if the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degree, they are known as complementary angles. That is, when you add two angles and you get 90 degree, then those angles are called complementary angles. Now in this example, we have angle AOB. We have measure angle AOD as 30 degree and measure angle DOB as 60 degree. When we sum together these two angles, we get 30 plus 60, which is 90-degree angle. That is the complementary angle. So, when you sum the measure of two angles and we get the sum as 90 degree, then they are known as complementary angles. Now, we will see one example based on complementary angles. We have two angles. So the measure of the first angle is given as 40 degree. That is, measure of angle ABC is equal to 40 degree, and the measure of the second angle is given as 50 degree. So the measure of angle PQR is equal to 50 degree. When we add measure angle ABC and measure angle PQR, that is 40 degree plus 50 degree, we get 90 degree. That is, the sum of measures of angle ABC and angle PQR is 90 degree. Therefore, they are complementary angles. Now, we will see how to solve sums based on complementary angles. The first question is, find the measure of the complement of an angle of measure 70 degree. So, one angle is given as 70 degree. We have to find the other angle. So, let the measure of the other angle or the complement angle be x. We know sum of measure of two angles is 90 degree. Therefore, 70 plus x is equal to 90 degree. Now we'll shift that 70 to your right hand side. So we get x is equal to 90 minus 70. 90 minus 70 is 20. So we get x is equal to 20 degree. The measure of the complement of an angle of measure 70 degree is 20 degree. So the measure of the other angle is 20 degree. So when we add 70 degree plus 20 degree, we get it as 90 degree. That is the complementary angle. Now we'll see the second sum. The second sum says angles of measures a plus 15 the whole degree and 2a degree are complementary. What is the measure of each angle? So they have given us an unknown measure. We have to find the exact number. That is the degree of two angles or the measure of two angles. As we know, a plus 15 degree and 2a are complementary. That is given in the question. So they are complementary. That is, they are equal to 90 degree. So a plus 15 plus 2a is equal to 90. When we add a plus 2a, we get 3a plus 15 is equal to 90. Now we'll shift that 15 to the right hand side. So we get 3a is equal to 90 minus 15. 90 minus 15 is 75. So we get 3a is equal to 75. Now we will shift the 3 which is multiplied to a to your right hand side. So when you shift 3 which is multiplied to a to your right hand side, it gets divided. So we get a is equal to 75 upon 3. So when we divide 75 upon 3, we get a is equal to 25. So we will substitute a plus 15 is equal to 25 plus 15. So we have substituted the value of a in place of a plus 15. So we get 25 plus 15 is equal to 40 degree and 2a which is equal to 2 into 25 which is 50 degree. So we got the measure of one angle as 40 degree and the other angle as 50 degree. Students, I hope all three concepts of angles and pairs of angles were clear enough. So now let's just recall all these three concepts once again. First is the interior and exterior angle. Points which are inside the angle are interior angles. That is, point P is the interior angle. Points which are outside the angle are exterior angles. That is, point Q and point R. And the points which are on the arms of the angle are point B, point O and point A. The second one is the adjacent angle. When angles have a common arm, a common vertex and separate interiors are called adjacent angles. Now in this example, BO is the common arm, O is the common vertex and angle COB and angle BOA have separate interiors. Third is the complementary angle. If the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degrees, they are known as complementary angles. Here, measure angle AOD is 30 degrees and measure angle BOB is 60 degrees. So, 30 plus 60 is 90 degrees. Therefore, they are complementary angles. So, students, now based on all three concepts, I want you all to solve practice set 15, first and third question, practice set 16, question 1, all the 7 sums, and question 2, y minus 20 degrees and y plus 30 degrees are the measures of complementary angles. We have to find the measure of each angle. And in question 1, we have given us degrees of one angle. We have to find the degree of the other angle. That's all for today. Practice all the sums that are taught. Thank you so much, students.